Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's May 3rd, 2023. We're going to talk about Litecoin today real quick. This may shock everyone because I've been seeing a couple of videos and articles talking about the upcoming halving for Litecoin and how that's going to spur a massive up move for this particular cryptocurrency. I want to show you all something on the price chart, something that we may need to pay attention to for Litecoin. Now, first, check this out. I did a price prediction in Litecoin on the 24th of March, looking for price to go up, and the highest point within this prediction that we saw price go in Litecoin was right there around 102. Now, I'm quite sure that was one of my price targets because we saw the same thing occur into the market in Litecoin back in February of this year. The market topped out right there around 102.50. So I'm quite sure that that's one of my price targets. You'll just have to go back and see my last video to see if it was. If it was, or if it were, then we have 11.44% profitability right there. Okay, the market didn't have enough momentum to run to 110 as we anticipated. That's why I dropped multiple price targets so that we can at least profit as the market continues to trend the way we expect it to go. Now, pay attention to this. Okay, like I've already shown you why the price in Litecoin is not going to go higher. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift it up higher right here. This is where the price in Litecoin saw rejection. Right? So back in April of last year, so just a year ago, the market in Litecoin was utilizing this area 102.50, 102 as support. Okay. So a year later from last year, we now see Litecoin hitting 102 as resistance. That's a problem. So until we see price in Litecoin break above 102, the idea is that price is generally still weak. Now, we may ultimately see price in Litecoin break 102 because of this reason alone. The price action in Litecoin is still in a trend though. Okay, it's real simple. The market action in Litecoin is still trending alongside this trend line. That has to be maintained in order for 102 to be broken. So as we go throughout the rest of this year, and Litecoin breaks this trend line, then we might as well say that price is not going to break above 102, because this is the catalyst that is telling us that the overall market is still wanting to move the market up. So the buyers has to hold this trend line, period. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Litecoin on the weekly chart first. Okay, so you guys can see here on the last 2 weeks right here, this is where the sellers began their campaign and pushed the price down in Litecoin, and we're still going through that process right now. 2 weeks. So on this most recent completed 2 week price bar, again, is what we term an up fake. This is an up fake bar, meaning that the market tricked a lot of people into thinking that Litecoin was bullish, and in the end it closed down lower than the previous 2 week price bar. And we're still seeing sellers into the market now in Litecoin. Okay, here it is on the 3 weeks. Now, in the next 4 days and 14 hours, even if we see Litecoin close down here, the last 3 weeks, this current 3 week price bar is literally erasing all of the work it took for Litecoin just to go higher than the prior 3 weeks. So we see the market close down here. Again, that is definitely weakness, and the market is not bullish. Here it is on the 5 weeks and the monthly time frame. So all in all, I'm not bullish into the market in Litecoin. It is what it is right now. This month right here, February, and then again in April, constitutes that the sellers are still present at 102. Until we see the market in Litecoin break above that, we need to anticipate lower prices and at least price coming down to this trend line. So that's my prediction. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on the chart. Okay, so we're going to place some slight weakness into the market in Litecoin. Like I said, I'm not massively bearish. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a price target real quick. I'm trying to zoom out. Obviously, we can see already that 85 bucks is the initial area to where buyers came in and propped up the price. So that has to be our first target. The sooner we see buyers, the better price is going to have a greater chance of breaking 102 to the upside. So our first target is going to be $85, 3.36%. Second target is going to be around 80. That's 9.05%, 80 bucks there. And then the third target is going to take us to this trend line. It's like 75 bucks and 50 cents, 65 cents. That's 14.03% move higher. Okay, 75.64. That is it. I am done. Your turn. Let me know what do you guys think price is going to do in Litecoin. And we're going to look for price to continue to dip and go lower as long as it trades below that 102 area. Okay, give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.